Welcome to Leadership Moments. My name is Tunde Jaiyebo. And that takes us to the second component of effective communication, which is transmission. You transmit your ideas, your concepts, your insights to the people. So that tells us there are at least two parties to a communication process: the communicator, in this case the leader, and those being communicated to the audience. So you have your ideas, your concepts, what you want to do at the back of your mind. It's in your mind. Then you must now transmit that to your audience. So the second component of effective communication is transmission. You transmit what you want to say to your audience. Now, your transmission method will be dependent on your kind of audience. Let's look at 5 major transmission methods. The most common transmission method is words. You communicate through words. Words. That's the most common form of communication. Verbally, you communicate verbally. The second type of communication is writing. You write memos, you write emails, send text messages. You communicate by writing letters, memos, emails, WhatsApp, social media. Most of the time is written. The third communication channel is by pictures. People think in pictures and not in words. So ideally, your words must paint pictures in the mind of the people. The fourth communication channel is video. Now we are in a visual age, so a leader must learn to communicate visually. You must be able to communicate visually. That's where videos, are very, very, very important. The third transmission, or the fifth method, is by drama, because you must not be bland. You must be able to dramatize what you are saying. So these are just 5 basic transmission methods that you must have. So you have an intended purpose, you have a dream, a desire, an insight, you have a concept. It's in your mind. Then you now want to transmit it from your mind to your audience. Do I use words? Do I write? Do I paint pictures? Do I engage in drama? Do I use a video? Now, ideally, you should use at least 2 of each of these transmission methods, not just one. So, for example, you can speak verbally and make sure your words paint pictures. You can also use words and video, or you can also, in addition to talking, you can also write. So you must combine at least 1 or 2 of these transmission methods to be effective. The more methods you use, the more effective you're going to become. So the first component of effective communication with a leader is having an intended purpose. What exactly are you trying to say? You're trying to say it in a phrase, in a sentence. What you can summarize what you are saying in 1 or 2 sentences at most. Then you transmit it through the right transmission method, dependent on your kind of audience. If your audience are very young people, for example, you must be more visual than verbal.